We're going to do a video on the GBPUSD with technical analysis, and we've got the British pound versus the dollar here. We've got a blue 200-day moving average. We're going to show you the hourly, the daily, the weekly, and then we're going to show you entry prices for tomorrow. Algorithmically generated by rbamresearch.com. Tomorrow is going to be 11/25, day after Thanksgiving. So you can see we had a great rally in the GBPUSD. And it's approaching its 200-day moving average. It's amazing, but it is doing it. It's above the 5. It's above the 20. Currently below the 200-day moving average, but touching right up against it. Let's take a look at the weekly real quick, or almost touching it. Let's take a look at this real quick. We can see it's still in a bear market. It's below the 200-day, but the 200-day is flat. But it is above the 20, and it is above the 5-day moving average in green. Let's take a quick look at a different indicator real quick and see if we can get a better analysis of what's going on. We're going to do a regression analysis of this. This is 100 bar. So on the weekly, this is going to be a 100-week regression, and you can see a lot of respect for it up here. This is 2 standard deviations. This is fair value. This is 2 standard deviations below. You can see the market broke through, put in a really hard break, and came back towards fair market value. Starting to make more sense as to why it did get a good rally. It's getting overbought right now in terms of regression analysis. It just is getting ahead of itself on this weekly chart. There's no doubt about that. You can see it's 1 standard deviation above fair value. And it just really, I don't see how it can possibly, in a short period of time, make 2 standard deviations. I think this market's overbought on the weekly. Let's take a look on the daily. You can see, again, it is right at the top of its regression channel and broken through. This is 2 standard deviations above fair value. Fair value is red. 2 standard deviations above is right here. And so it's overbought. My guess is this is going to sell back down. It's probably going to sell down to at least, let me take a quick look. I would say doesn't sound like much, but we're going to at least get to 1.19 on a sell-off, for my opinion, for entertainment purposes only. And it wouldn't surprise me if at some point here in the near future we sold down to 1.15. I don't see it going much higher. It's overbought, and that's my analysis for entertainment purposes only. Let's take a look at the hourly. And we can see from an hourly perspective, we're above the 200-hour moving average, and we're really super above it. You can see we're definitely overbought. It slowed down. It did not get to the 2 standard deviation regression channel high. It stayed away from it. It's about 1 on average, about 1 standard deviation, and it's sold off now. And you can barely see it here on this chart, but you can see it is below fair value now. So on an hourly chart, it is already starting to correct, and I expect it's going to correct down here, probably pretty severely down to the 1 point. We said 1.19. I'm going to say 1.9 definitely on the hourly. It's probably going to take a little while to do that, probably through Monday, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 25th, Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. So this market, in my opinion, the GBPUSD is overbought on all charts. Let's take a look down here and see what RBAM Research says about it for tomorrow. This is for the 25th. Let's find currencies down here somewhere. We put out algorithmically generated entry prices for the major pairs for the 25th tomorrow, 1, 2, 5, 10, and 20-day holds. GBP is showing short, consistent with my analysis, but it's saying it may give you a rally. At first, 1.21 is a short across the boards. It's a little bit higher as you go down, but 1.12 for the GBPUSD tomorrow is a short. That's for the 11/25 November. So let's take a look down here and get everything we have for free. RBAM Research algorithmically generated entry prices, 190 stocks, the major forex pairs, and the most liquid futures contracts. 14-day free trial with no credit card. Link in the description below. Just head over to RBAM and put in your email address for instant access, updated every morning before 7 a.m. Monday through Friday. Keep in mind, everything you've seen and heard on here is for entertainment purposes only. Can't use our entry prices for anything other than entertainment, including the commentary, and you definitely trade at your own risk. You should always do your own analysis. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do that as well. And if you have a great comment for us, please leave it in the comment section below.